Hello guys, Hector here, and welcome to the 200th module I'm going to be covering in these tutorials. I've enjoyed getting up to this point, and I won't say I'm going to be stopping at this point. What am I saying? But for my 200th one, I decided to go over one of the weirder modules that I had claimed, Simon Swarm. This is a Simon module that involves bees. So let's note down. We don't actually have to note this down actually. You can just get started. So let's find what's flashing. We're going to find the colour of said bee. These bees have. This is funny because they suffer from colour flashing syndrome, and this is ones that don't have such thing. So let's find the flashing bees currently. We have this magenta bee, which I think is the honeybee. It looks, yeah, I think that's correct. So we've got magenta honeybee. We're going to copy this name. Then we've got the same one flashing again, so we can paste it again. Then we have the blueberry bee in green. These are the bees' names, but that doesn't actually matter for this. We're going to be making a string called buzz. And we're going to first take the first flash, which is this one, and put it down here. Take note of the first bit of the flash and call it string buzz. For each flash that occurred, prepare the bee's name if the bee is one, should be counterclockwise from the previous bee. Since the same one flashed again, it is not one or two counterclockwise, and it's not one or two clockwise either. If the module has a module containing hex, for example, hexabase, we would append the name, but we don't have that either, so we're going to be prepending the next name, which is funny enough the same name here. Just a reminder, prepend means put on the front, append means put on the end. And then this next bee is not too counterclockwise from the previous bee, however it is too clockwise. If the bee is one or two bees clockwise from the previous bee, append that bee's name. So we're going to put this bee's name on the end. And now we're going to start on the first. Now start with the first name in the string buzz and the first bee that flashed. For each letter, we're going to move clockwise one beat if a module contains buzz with name, aka fizz buzz or quiz buzz. We do not have that, so we're going to move counterclockwise. If it's a Z, we're going to move counterclockwise around the B's, and if it's a B, we're going to press ZB. So we're going to start on here. We're going to go Z, Z, B, and press it twice. Then Z, B, Z, Z, B, B, Z, B, Z, Z, B, Z, 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 B, B. And then we have the same B again, with blueberry B. So next we have this again. And then, of course, we know this is not two counterclockwise. One or two counterclockwise. This is not one or two clockwise. We don't have a module with hex, so we're going to be prepending this time. We're going to be prepending this onto the string. And then we're going to do the same thing again. Starting at this B. 1, 2, buzz. Press it even. I'm turning into a B. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1. 1, 2. Press it twice. 1, press it once. 2, press it once. 1, 2, 3, 4. Press it twice. And we get the same one again, and we know we're going to be prepending this one. this is unprecedented. I didn't think we were going to get the same name that many times. And then, as you can probably guess, we're going to do the same thing again. Starting with this B, Z, Z, B, Z, 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 B, B, Z, Z, B, Z, 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 B, B, Z, Z, B, B, Z, B, Z, Z, B, B, Z, B, Z, Z, B, Z, 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 B, B. So that didn't take as long as I thought it would. So I'm going to do another example. I'm going to hope I don't get it wrong.
Available experts, please report to room A9.
Right, so I'm jumping back in on a later date here because the way that this module functions has actually changed since the first time I did this tutorial. It's only one little thing, but I've decided to re-record the second example just because it's changed since then. So let's take the flashes, which is going to be this red one, then the same again, and then this blue one, which ends up being red leaf cutter, and then I think that's honeybee. So that's cyan, honeybee. Yeah, that's cyan. And like last time, I'm going to reread this because it's been a while. Okay, yeah. So this first flash is going to be a red leaf cutter, so we're going to have this. And then the next one, let's look here. For each flash that occurred after first, prevent the bee's name to string buzz if the bee is one or two bees counterclockwise from the previous bee. It's not, because it's the same bee. So it's not one or two clockwise, so we're not doing that rule. There's module the one that contains hex. This is the only module we have, so no. Otherwise, prepend the name. So since it's the same, we're going to be prepending it here. And finally, this one is one counterclockwise from the previous
cleared.
flash.
All personnel, please return to your stations.
This is one counterclockwise from the first one we had. So if that bee is one or two counterclockwise from the previous bee, we're going to prepend. So we're going to take the cyan for honey, we're going to put it to the front. And then we have a case here of that the string ends with a Z. If string does not end a B, prepending all names and append a B, so we're going to put the B here, but this is where it's changed because on the next step we remove it again as if we were starting from the beginning. So anyway, let's start from the first. The B that flashed first, and we're going to move. See if we don't have a module with the word buzz, we're going to be moving counterclockwise. So this is going to be 1, press, 1, press, 1, press, 1, 2, 3, press, 1, press, 1, 2, 3, press. So we're now appending, we now have a red, and I think that's also a honeybee. Yeah. So So we're going to take away the B we had here again. And now, from this one, this is 2 clockwise from the previous flash. So let's see what we do there. Otherwise, if append the name if it's 1 or 2 B's clockwise from the previous B. So we're going to be putting on the end. So we've got a red honeybee, so we're going to put this on the end of this one. Stick B on the end because it doesn't end in the right thing. And let's do what we did again. Start from here. One, two, three. Once, 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that one, then that one. Okay, so we've got the cyan honeybee again. So this one is 2 anti-clockwise from the previous bee this time, because the other one was 2 clockwise. So we're going to be pre-pending this one. So we're going to take the cyan honeybee. We're going to be pre-pending this, and doing it one more time. So, here you go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, ba boo bee. Once. Next one, put it 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. So remember, you move if there's a Z, and you press if there's a B. Like I said in the first one, but I had to change it because the solving method has changed since then. So hopefully you understand how Summon Swarm works now with this new version of this one. It's probably going to end up being a re-upload, yeah. But hopefully you understand how it works, and I see you guys in the next tutorial, even though typically this one already existed. See you later.